everyone, this is Sensei Bisso, and I'm here with my stepdaughter Kendall Riggleman, and today we're going to give you a workout for kids ages 3 to 8. And if you're an overzealous parent that has nothing to do during this quarantine, we'll give you something to do too. All right, guys, tune in for today's class, and let's get started with the warm-up. Kendall, are you ready?
Yep.
Double high five, boom. Let's do this. All right, guys, now today we're going to start out with just 10 jumping jacks. So start out with your feet. If your little guy is not able to do hands and feet at the same time, start out with happy feet, we call it. Put your hands on your hips, Kendall, and we're going to bring our feet together, and then we're going to go out, and then together, and then out, and then together. And now we're going to try a little faster. Ready? Out, together, good. Try that with your little guys at home. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now, if your little guy can do that, we're going to try to do some regular jumping jacks. So as we do the regular jumping jacks, we're going to put our feet apart, and then we're going to raise our hands up at the same time. So you want to break it down for your little guy so they can see how to do this. So feet apart and hands up like this, and then come back together. Good. Feet apart, hands up, back together. Very good. All right, I can see you through the screen right now. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to do 10 of them. Kendall, are you ready for this? Yes. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good, very good. All right, so now the next type of exercise that we're going to do, we're trying to warm up the body, get the legs going. Now, if you're 3, you really don't need much warming up or stretching out. You're ready to go pretty much right as it is. But if you're like my age, 40 or something like that, you might need a little bit of a warm up. So anyway, we're going to do jumping jack squats. So we'll start out with just a jump squat for the little kids, so little guys. So Kendall, go ahead and put your hands on your hips, honey. Like this. Now we put our feet apart and squat down and then come right back up. Ready? Let's try it again. Down and then up. Good. We'll try 5 more. Ready? Go. 1. Very good. 2, 3, 4. Very good. And 5. Very good. Now if your little guy wants a little bit more of a challenge, you can do your hands and your legs at the same time. It's called a jumping jack squat. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to do 5 of them. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent job. Very good, Kendall. Quite the coordination. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next upper body or the lower body workout, which is going to be a shuffle squat. Now, as you're doing this with your little guy at home, this might be a little challenging. So in order to make it a little bit easier, you can put something on the floor for them to shuffle over and pick it up. It could be like a toy, dog toy, sponge, shoe, something on the floor, all right? Anyway, this is what it looks like. So we start with our hands and feet like this, and then I'm going to bring my feet together, shuffle over, and then squat down. And then I come back, feet come together, and I shuffle down. All right, so now we're going to try to do this just a little bit quicker. We're going to do, what do you think, 4? Okay, 4. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going this way first. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Very good. All right. So those are shuffle squats. Now we're going to do some serious ones. This is 10. So that way you can warm up now that you saw how it's done. You ready? Yeah. Here we go. Hands up. And then as I go to this side, I'm going to touch the floor. And as I go back to this side, I'm going to touch the floor. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job, Kendall. Very good. All right, so that was the lower body warm-up. Now we're going to do a couple exercises to warm up the upper body. All right, guys, so now we're going to do an upper body warm-up. We got 3 different exercises that we're going to do.
They're all fun.
If you have a 3, 4, or 5-year-old, this might be a little bit challenging for you, but we call this one the hot lizard. And I don't know if you've ever seen the lizard on the desert where he holds up 1 foot. Anyway, we'll demonstrate what that looks like a couple times so you can see what it is that we're doing, and then you can follow along at home. All right, so hot lizard. Everybody on all 4s like this. Okay, and then we're going to raise right hand up, left leg up, and hold it for 2 seconds. Down, and then the other side. 2, and then we're gonna hold both sides. Hold it up and just balance, and then the other side, balance. All right, so we're gonna try it for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Ready to do this, Kendall?
Yep.
Here we go, hot lizard, and go. 5 more seconds. And time. Whew. Okay, so that was the hot lizard. Now we're going to do another exercise. This one is just some basic push-up exercises that you can do with your kids at home, and this one is going to be called the twister push-up, kind of like the other one, but you're doing a push-up and then you're holding yourself all the way up. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I'm going to push up down and then explode, and then hold myself up like this, but all my feet are on the ground, my hand is up in the air. All right, and then we're gonna do the other side. We do a push-up, and then here. Good. All right, here we go. Ready? We're gonna do 5. You ready, Kendall?
Yep.
And let's go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and last one, and 5. Woo! Very good. All right. Now, the last one that you can do, we're going to just do some basic push-ups. But if you're doing them with your little ninja at home, 3 and 4, you call them some lion push-ups, some bear push-ups, make some kind of animal noises, you know, roar or something like that, or dinosaur. My little girl all the time roars. So when you do it, you get up and roar. Now, we're just going to do some 5 regular push-ups, but to spice it up, for your little youngster, tell them that, you know, become a dinosaur. You want to become a dinosaur? Can you roar? Yeah. All right, here we go. Ready? 5 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Down and up and roar. 1. Good. Down. Yeah. Good. 2. Yeah. 3. 4. Yeah. And 1 more. All right. Now, of course, you could always go at a pace that's a little slow for you and your youngster. All right. Tune in for today's class. We're going to stretch out a little bit, and then we'll get the class going. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in just a second. All right, guys, so let's get ready with some active stretching today. Now, for your little one, we're going to work on a couple things. We're going to work on balance and focus. So first, this is what the technique should look like. We're going to get into what's called our battle stance, which you put your feet shoulder width apart. You want your toes underneath your elbows pretty much, and then put one leg back. This is my right side. If you're looking at on camera, so it may look like my left. We're going to keep our legs and raise it up nice and straight. So I'm going to do 6 in the air on this side and 6 on the other. And then I'm going to show you, if you have trouble with your little guy at home or little girl at home, how you can help them do this by stabilizing their balance. All right, here we go. You ready, Kendall? 6 on the right leg. Put your hand out. Ready? And go. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. 6. Very good. Switch your feet. Quick. Good. Now we're going to raise the other leg. Ready? Go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Very good. Now, if you're at home and you're doing this with a little guy and they might have some trouble, you just hold their arm. So I'm going to hold Kendall's arm out here like this, and then she's going to raise her legs up and keep her balance. Now, the whole point is to keep those toes pointed straight, keep the legs straight. This helps elongate the hamstring, helps stretch out the muscles. Good. And then let's try the other side. So you can come over here, whatever. All right, just jump over the cable. Okay, here we go. Ready? And go. 1. Good. Is it the same leg?
Oh, wait, yes.
1. Good. 2. 3. Good. And once they start getting their balance, you can simply let go. But all I'm trying to do is help them stabilize their balance. Very good. And nice job. Okay, the next stretch that we're going to be doing is the side raises. So we're going to turn our body sideways. I'm going to raise my left leg straight up in the air, and Kendall's going to raise her left leg straight in the air. We want to make sure that we have proper kicking, side kicks, so blade of the foot down. Now you just want your kid to not kick a lamp or something inside the house, so focus on that. But try to keep his leg down, toes pointed. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. Good job. Let's switch sides. Okay. Okay, Kendall, scoot up that way so the camera can see you. There you go. All right, so we're gonna raise this leg up 6 times on this side. Ready? Again, keep the toes pointed down and try to get a little higher as you go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, and 6. Good. Okay, so now the last stretch that we're gonna be practicing is just the back kick. So the back kick looks like this. I'm gonna put my hands up, I'm gonna turn my body sideways, just so you can see me at home, and I'm gonna raise my leg up. So if you have a little guy at home, just call it like a donkey kick or something, and they can even put your hands on the floor and raise your leg up, Kendall, like this. If that's a little easier for your little person to do it, just go ahead and have them do that, or mom and dad if you have some balance issues. You can go ahead and do that too. All right. Kendall, how about you do it with your hands on the floor and I'll do it standing, so that way the people at home can see the differences. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna start with the right leg. 3, 2, 1, and 6 times. Go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. 6. Good. Let's try the other side. So I'm gonna make sure I'm stepping out of her way. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. 6. All right, that concludes today's warm up and stretching, active stretching for your little folks at home. All right, tune in next and we're gonna get started with our today's class. Excellent job, Kendall. Give me 5. Very good. All right, so guys, today's lesson we're gonna be working on power and the rotation. And we want to start our kids learning how to rotate their hips so that they can hit with power later on in their martial arts. Whether you're doing your forms or you have to defend yourself. Those who pivot hardest, hit hardest. So those who pivot fastest, hit hardest. So let's try to learn how to pivot. So today I have a bag set up on the floor and Kendall is sitting at the top, or she's standing at the top of the bag. If you can see it at home, she's standing at the top of the bag. And what she's going to do is she's going to step over the bag and step onto the far side of the bag and then palm strike. This happens to be her right hand. She's going to palm strike with her right hand in front of her. She's going to do this 5 times on this side, and then she's going to do it 5 times on the other side. So let's watch her. Ready? And go. 1, 2, good. 3, good. 4, make sure you're looking first. And 5, very good. Now Kendall, jump to the other corner. Good, and now she's going to raise her leg up and step on the other side. 1, good. Bring her foot right back. 2, make sure that you look. Ready? 3, good. Make sure it's on the other side of the bag. 4, good. 1 more, and 5. Awesome job. Kendall, jump back to the corner. Now this time, if you're a parent and you have a pillow or something like that at home for your kid, you can use it. If you have one of our at-home training packages, which comes with one of these, you can get a shield so your kid can hit the shield instead of the couch pillows or the dogs or whatever you got at home. All right, so now she's going to turn and pivot and she's going to palm strike. Now, when you palm strike, tell your little guys they want to hit with this part of their hand. They don't want to hit with the flapper or the fingers because we don't want to put a lot of tension on the wrist. But you hit straight here with a palm heel strike and it goes right behind the bone, drives straight down. So we'll make sure that they strike there. All right, Kendall, you ready? We're going to do 5. I want you to try to do one warm-up one, and then I want you to try to hit me as hard as you can 5 times in a row. Ready? And go. Good. 1 warm-up now. Super hard. Ready? Go. 1, good. 2, pivot, bring the elbow from the hip. 3, good. 4, good. 1 more, and 5, very good. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so here we go. Ready? And go. 1, practice 1, good. 1, good. 2, 3, good. A little harder. 4, good. 1 more, and 5, very good. All right, so that's how we teach the little guys how to pivot, and that's the palm strike. Let's move on to the next drill. This one is going to require the palm strike, but it's also going to require a tool. So if you have a pool noodle at home, this would make good sense to have one. If you don't have a pool noodle, like a hollow cardboard tube, like for, what do you call it, Christmas wrapping paper or gift wrapping paper or something like that, you can use a cardboard tube, something that's not going to knock your child out when you're swinging it towards their head. All right, so hang on just a second. We'll see you in just a moment. All right, everyone, so we're back. I got my pool noodle. Again, this could be a cardboard Christmas wrapping paper tube or something, I don't know. Maybe you get creative, you can take some paper towel tubes and tape them together if you really want to. I don't know why you would. But anyway, I've got a pool noodle. So here's the deal. Kendall's going to get into a horse stance. Make sure her feet are wide apart if she's a little kid. You know, it's an easy stance for them to maintain balance. But we're trying to work the squat with a duck. So first, I'm going to warm up Kendall by just telling her to duck out of the way of this. So I'm going to swing right at her head. Now, it's very important that when you swing this that you're not doing the halos, okay? If I hit her in the head, that's okay, it's perfectly fine. We want to make sure that they're paying attention. We're working on reflexes and reaction. And since this pool noodle is about as hard as a bunch of Puffs Plus, it's okay if you hit her in the head a couple times. But the idea is she's trying to just get out of the way. So we're going to try to do this a couple times just to warm up. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to swing a little bit faster. And hook, 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 hook. Nice job. Very good. Now let's move on to the second round. This is where you need your pillow or your kicking shield or your oval shield like what we have, and or some stuffed animal or something like that at home if you got one. All right, don't use any real animals. They don't like this. All right, here we go. So I'm going to hold the pad right here. Every time she ducks, she has to strike it when she comes back up with the palm strike. And I want her to work on that pivoting action. So if she has it to do it, go right through and hit it hard with your heel palm. Are you ready, Kendall? Let's do a practice round real quick. Go. Good. Okay, now this is really hard. Ready? And go. Good. Stand up. Good. One more. Nice job. All right, so make sure your youngster is rotating sides, not only doing the one right side, but doing the left side as well. All right, now we're gonna move on to the next drill. Again, we're gonna do again with the palm strike and also the pad, but this time we're gonna implement some jumping. This helps your kids get out of the way of some dangerous things. So we're gonna first start, I'm gonna attack her feet and she has to jump over this. This requires a coordination. Again, we're using the legs. So if it's a 3 and 4 year old kid, just go nice and slow and let them jump over it. It's better if you have some kind of isolated area that you can have them stand on, which keeps their focus. So sometimes in the dojo, I'll set up different bags and they have to jump from one bag to the next. And I kind of tell them the floor is lava or something like that, something hot, so that way they don't have to burn their feet. But if you don't have one, you can also take some tape and just paint a circle or a square and tell your little kid to stay inside that. They're on a raft or a boat or something, so they can't jump off in the water. So anyway, I'm going to do this first with Kendall. She just has to jump over a couple times for practice. I'm going to show you some different levels that you can do at home. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. So feet. Whoop. Oh, I got your toes. All right, so now that we got her warmed up a little bit, we can go to another level. Now, in the beginning, we did some jumping squats. Now, this is a great chance to incorporate those leg muscles and get the kids really moving and get some of that energy out. Remember, the leg muscles are the largest muscle groups in the body, one of the largest muscle groups in the body. So it requires more energy. That means that when they burn more energy, they're less likely to have more energy at night, which means that they'll go to sleep, right? All right, so here we go. Now I'm going to swing at her, and she has to jump over it, but land into a squat. So this is going to be a little bit slower, but I want her to go down the squat and touch the floor. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Very good. Good. One more. Nice job. All right, so Kendall's doing an amazing job today. She always does an amazing job, but whatever. Okay, so listen. Now this next one is going to be a jump, and then she has to strike. Okay, so this requires a little bit of agility and focus, so they have to pay attention. Now you can make it fun, and every time they hit, they have to say stop or back off or something like that to incorporate a little bit of self-defense if somebody was to really grab a hold of your child or try to endanger your child. You have your child saying some things so they get used to speaking. If they don't get used to speaking, it's going to be very difficult if something should happen in real life. All right, so here we go. You ready, Kendall?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go.
Knock it off.
Good.
Stop.
Good. Try the other hand too.
Stop. Please stop.
Good.
Stop.
Never.
Stop.
No.
How about now?
All right, good job, good job. Give me 5. That's very good. All right, so we just did several different levels with this. Now let's start incorporating the kicks. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go to the self-defense portion of today's class. So when it comes to self-defense for little guys, we're going to teach them how to do the groin kick. We've already practiced it several times, but this time she's going to practice from pivoting and kicking. So we're taking the exercises that we worked earlier and incorporating into the class right now. So Kendall's going to start with her back to the camera. Okay, so again, as I tug on her and pull her off balance, she has to pivot and turn, and then she's going to groin kick. Boom! First, okay? So let's try this together. Ready? And go. Boom! Good. 1. So relax your arms. Wait till I turn. Boom! Good. Make sure you have good balance. 3. Very nice. Good. Relax your arms. 4. Good. And 5. Very nice. Now she's going to turn the other side, and I'm going to step on the other side. We're going to do the same thing. So I'm here like this. Go. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. Good. And 5. Very good. All right. Now that we've got the groin kick out of the way, we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to add the palm strike. But we're going to do the palm strike second. We're going to turn and groin kick first, and then we'll palm strike. So that way, if they're hitting an adult, if I'm turning like this and I'm grabbing the little girl and she kicks me in the groin, boom, my face is down here, perfect for the nose strike or right in the mouth that you're trying to hit somebody. So if I come up as grab her as an adult, she turns, boom, right to the groin, boom, right to my face. This is how you can hit somebody in the face or the eyes being a small person. Now don't do this at home to mom or dad. Okay, now, Kendall, are you ready? Okay, so parents, if you're at home and you got a teddy bear or couch pillow or whatever, just hold up Fido, have him kick, and then hold the bear, and you can palm strike your bear in the face. It's, turn out right. All right, here we go. So I'm going to turn, practice one round. I grab, she kicks, boom, good. Ready? Look straight ahead. Ready? Boom, and palm strike. Boom. Try again. Ready? And go. Boom. Boom. That's why you calibrate first. So we're doing a couple calibrations. Boom. Okay, now you ready? This is real. Okay. Now this time, as she palm strikes or she kicks and palm strikes, she has to take off immediately and run. We're going to do this 5 times. Are you ready? Okay. Good. All right, let's try that again. You forgot. All right, here we go. Ready? Remember, groin kick first. Boom. Good. Good. And remember, what do we got to say? Okay.
Back off.
Good. Very good. Good job. Okay, ready? Turn that way. 2 more. Very nice. Good job, Kendall. Very good. 1 more. She's pretty fast. Ready? Come here, little girl. Oh, nice job. All right, let's switch to the other side. Okay, well, this one. All right, so if I grab here, turn and kick, palm strike, good. Take off and run, good. We're calibrating a couple times. Do 3 times for practice. Good, nice job, good pivoting, good. Okay, so now we're gonna do full go. So you have to hit it hard. You can key eye when you hit, slam the bag and say, stop, back off, leave me alone, take off running. Ready? And go.
Leave me alone.
Good. Okay. Another thing that you can say is this is not my mom, this is not my dad. Don't say I'm not your mom.
I don't like you.
No, don't say that. I might be a parent, you know. A lot of kids don't like their parents all the time. But listen, they can say, not my mom, not my dad, I need help. Something like that gets the attention of other people. You know, usually people don't want to get involved in helping other people when they need self-defense, but something happens to you when you see a child being endangered. A lot of people want to step in and help out. So, not my mom, not my dad, help me please, help is a good thing for your kids to yell. Stop, back off, leave me alone, not my mom, not my dad, please help. Those are good things. All right, so here we go. Full go, Kendall. You ready? Groin kick, palm strike, take off. Not my dad, not my mom, something like that. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. Okay. Okay, say not my dad or something like that. Ready? Come here.
Not my dad.
Good, very good. You want to try to do it a little bit louder. Ready? 2 more. Come here.
Or not my dad.
Good. Okay, a little bit louder. Not my mom or something like that. Don't say that. Ready, go.
Please stop.
Please stop. All right. All right. Nice job. And that was the self-defense portion of today's class. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And we'll do a little cool down stretch. And you guys will be able to exercise at home. If you have any questions, reach out to us on Facebook. This is Sensei Bisso. And Kendall, thank you very much for helping me out today. Give me 5. Awesome. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, for some more karate videos, come follow Ben Bisso at Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Bye.